Hi guys, this is Bill from Spencer1984.com with part 2 of building the Joe Dirt Charger Daytona. I've got the chassis completed at this point. I've got a scratch-built exhaust system with a set of cherry bomb mufflers. I've got the rear end from the Revell Charger. Actually, it's just the springs and the differential from the Revell Charger. The axle itself was too wide, so I made a new one out of tubing. And I've found these wheels in an IndyCar kit, and they give me the right width with the aggressive tread that I wanted, and more of the parts box Craigar wheels here. And up front, I got the spare, and on this side the smaller tire with the Craigar in it, and a little bit of a flat spot there so it'll sit nice and level. And while I've got the engine in, it's not completed. I need to add the air cleaner, the coil, the alternator, a few other accessories, but really not a whole lot left. I did encounter kind of a fun study in contrast though. As I was working on this, I had a little something else on the bench here. Since I seem to be building only Chargers this spring. This is the street version of the Charger from Furious 7. If you saw during the build of my off-road Charger, I mentioned that I was going to be redoing the die-cast car into the street version, and that's what this is. I just happened to be working on both engines at the same time and got to looking at the two of them side by side, and yeah, they started at the same place, but nowhere's near looking the same at this point. I also started work on the body this week. Not really a whole lot to show at this point. I've done some cleanup, removed the door handles, deepened the panel lines around the trunk and the doors, and I cut out the front fender vents here. And they needed to have the body thinned down quite a bit there. And I still need to do a little bit of work here. I need to fill in these holes where the bumper normally fits. But otherwise that's coming along, and I should be getting my paint sometime, hopefully tomorrow, but sometime in the next couple of days. So I'll be priming this, and then I'll start doing the masking and the painting to get the different color panels on it. I didn't get anything done on the interior because I'm going to have to rethink what I'm doing there. I was originally going to modify the AMT bucket, but comparing it to pictures of the actual movie car, I think that's going to be too much work, so I'm instead going to try to use a Revell interior, which has the right floor without the center console molded into it, and it doesn't have the back seat, so it's got a little more flexibility with what I can do. And so that's going to be my next steps. Check back next week when I will decide one way or the other what's going on with the interior, start work on that, and we'll hopefully have some paint on this body. Thanks for watching.